YouTube, got some shit to get through. Let's get started. First up on the docket is the Centauri Lancers, Command Lance. This is a Barnes & Noble exclusive, and it's coming in the low, low price of Jesus Christ, $34.99. What the fuck, Catalyst? I used to like $5 a boy, $20 for a pack. I know what you're going to say, Lauren. You're going to say, oh, tariffs. Oh, it's the tariffs. Do better. For this kind of quality, this is too much. This is fucking nonsense. Let's start the mix. We've got a new sculpt of the Shadowcat. I actually like this one a lot. It looks just like the one from MechWarrior 4. I think it's like an I or a J configuration. We'll go through that in a second. Actually, we'll go through it now. So we got the cards right here. So we've got the card for the Prime, which this is not. We got the card for the Tango. That's what this is. 2 SRM6s, 2 ER mediums, 2 medium pulse. Unfortunately, it's only usable in the Dark Age and the Ill Clan. So that sucks. Next, we've got the Shockwave. This is a very cool looking mech. It kind of looks like a Legionnaire with an offset cannon. I like that industrial design. It's very cool. It's also Dark Age and Ill Clan. So that sucks too. We've got the Stalker 8 Sierra, which is really cool. It's a 2 PPCs, 2 ER mediums, 2 medium pulse, and a heavy Gauss, which is a really cool loadout. And thankfully, the 8 Sierra is usable in the FedCom Civil War. And then finally, we've got this fucking stinking piece of shit. This here is the Jade Hawk. This is one of those bird mechs from the Ill Clan era. So if you're a fan of what's his name in his Paw Patrol books, you'll love this. Because it looks stupid as shit, and I'm never going to use it. So both of these mechs, here's the thing. Both of these mechs are same time period. Now, this looks like Battletech. This looks industrial. It looks like a war machine. This looks like a fucking anime mech. Not the good kind either. Like a Zaku is more functional than this shit. And then, of course, oh, you've got your wings you can put on. You've got your Greeblies. I'm not even going to open this shit because I don't care. I've got another smoke plume I'm never going to use. What a piece of shit travesty. We don't have a champion. We don't have an Osiris. We don't have a Hauptmann. But we're doing these bird mechs. Awesome. For $35. So that sucks. In terms of excitement, it would be here, here, and about here. Now, I'm definitely going to use this guy. We're going to do some J.J. Abrams timeline shit and probably ignore everything after 3067 because that's the appropriate way to do things. But I like his look, and I like the look of some of the early Dark Age mechs. So that's it. I'm not really going to go through the rest of these cards. We get 2 variants of old mechs that are cool. We get 1 new mech that's pretty sweet. We get 1 mech that I'm not even going to look at the fucking card. And I don't give a shit about it. What I'm probably going to do is take it out to the range and see how it handles 8mm Mauser. If I do that, I'll film it. But I'll probably do that. So that's the Centauri Lancer, 21st Centauri Command Lance. That's a Barnes & Noble exclusive for $35. The question is, do you want to buy this? For $35, here's the thing, you don't have a choice, do you? This is the new price. This is the new normal, folks. This is what CGL is shoving up our assholes. These 2 mechs are great. I like this one a lot. I'd say, for 20 or $25, this would be, yeah, sure thing. For $35, you gotta really like all these mechs. But I do love these too. So for me, it's worth it. Yeah. We do have the Karina boxes coming up, and those do actually look to be worth the squeeze. But that's not now. What's now is Battletech Aces. There's already been a bunch of videos on this, so we're not going to go through the whole box. There's like a million videos on that. We're really going to look at the minis. The guys who made this have probably released 20 videos on how Aces works, how to play it. they can go into detail, do a much better job than I can. Go watch those videos. I've actually met those guys. They're super cool. And the amount of work, the sheer amount of work that went into the co-op system in this game is unbelievable. These cards do so much, and they present the information in a way that an idiot like myself can look at it and intuitively use it within 5 minutes. That is intelligence of design. That's good work. So I can already tell you, I've played Aces before. I can tell you that this is worth the buy. I wouldn't buy it from CGL because CGL is selling this box for, is the price on here? They're selling it for $79.99. I know that. I got this box on Fortress Minis and Games. Not a plug. I just like those guys. I got it from Fortress for $59.99, and then another couple bucks for shipping. So I think I came in at like $68. So still more than $10 cheaper than you would be getting it from the phenomenal stewards of the property over at Catalyst. Go to Fortress, go to Ares, Games and Minis, but I would go to Fortress. Fortress is fantastic. And this box arrived yesterday? Yes, yesterday. All right. So let's open her up. We've got a Thunderbolt 2C on the cover, Marauder 2C, a bunch of... We'll get to the next right now, actually. Rule book, covered in other videos. Terrain, I actually do like this. There's actually one piece in particular I really like. It's probably down deep. It's the bridge. The bridge is super cool. We're really not going to go over that stuff, though. I do want to show you guys... Oh, yeah, there's the bridge. The bridge is so cool. I like the bridge. It's this. I want to see every rule book in the future done spiral bound like this. This is phenomenal. And it can't have costed them too much because I got this box for $20 cheaper than I got the Alpha Strike box for. Spiral bound it's not going to cost them anymore. Just do it. Thank you. Okay. So now we've got our cards. We've got our Battlefield support cards, which is great if you play Classic. I haven't played Classic in 2 years, so that's that. We've got, these are campaign cards, very cool. These are, I'm told these are pieces for the Rifleman, so that's cool. And then you've got your Aces cards, your deck. Again, other videos will show you that. We're here to look at the minis and the mechs. So we've got 2 hover tanks. I can't remember what they are. They're clan. Yeah, I'm all about hover tanks. Hover tanks are cool as shit. I like them. Moving on, we've got a new variant of the Locust 2C. I'm here for it. I love the Locust 2C. We've got a new variant of the Howler, which is fine. It's okay, I guess. A new variant of the Bane, highly specialized. That's cool. What I really like here is this Thor. And yeah, I'm calling it a Thor. This guy is all I need to complete my Battletech the Animated Series kind of setting. Because I've got the all the Intersphere mechs from the clan side. They had, what did they have? Hunchback 2C, Mad Cat, what did Crispin Redmond? Mad Dog, and or a Vulture, and then the Elementals. The Thor from the animated series did not have the big honking missile launcher. This one's got an AMS, which I didn't have in the show. That's fine. It looks close enough. So this is gonna be Nikolai Malthus. Super excited about this. We've got yet another Rifleman. Catalyst, do me a favor, stop making these fucking things. I will say I do like this one because this is a totally new variant. This is fine, but the other 4 Rifleman sculpts that you've made that are RFL 2 Novembers, what are you doing, man? Cut that shit out. I've got more Rifleman than I'll ever use. I'll be using this one because this is cool. It's a new sculpt. It's a new model. And we've got a new model of the Marauder 2C, which I'm fine with. We only had the one before. That's fine. And then we've got the Thunderbolt 2C. And this is both awesome and it's also a problem. I love this mech. I think it's super cool. I love all the 2Cs. The problem with this is it's a 3080 mech. The timeline ends at 3067. And you know, I hated Jihad and the Republic era and the Dark Age until Ill Clan came out. It's kind of like the Star Wars prequels, where everyone thought the prequels were absolute dog shit, and they hated them, and they couldn't wait for the sequel trilogy. And then the sequel trilogy came out, and everyone was like, oh no, the prequels are great. They've actually got soul. It doesn't feel like designed by committee. So I feel about the Ill Clan era. It's just horrible storytelling, horrible writing, Paw Patrol. That's all I gotta say about that. But it's still very playable. It's a very cool looking mech. Super excited to get him painted up and play with it. So the question, is this worth a buy? 11 out of 10, yeah, absolutely, yes. The minis are fine. What you're really buying is the system, and this is going to change the way you play the game. If you are a GM, you're not going to have to method act anymore and try to figure out what you know and don't know in terms of information and how to play the Op 4 realistically, because now you're going to have an AI deck that's going to play the Op 4. And you can turn your tasks. It's one less thing to worry about when you're GMing a game. If you're by yourself and you don't have any friends, you can still play the game. If you want to play co-op, you can play the game. It's fantastic. The Aces, I think, is the most important thing to happen to Battletech for a long time. I really do. I think this system is revolutionary, and it's what we've needed. The minis are great. I love the minis. But this box set, I would buy it, honestly, probably for close to the same price, just for the rule set and the cards. It's that important and it's that cool. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Go out and play some games and paint your minis. And let's give you some dad advice. Every 3 months, change your air filter. Every 2 loads the dryer, take out the lint. Don't catch your house on fire, and don't catch asthma. Be good.